Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay, I'm still on the live stream. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I have been. Okay. Okay, I need to change it to go on SMP. Commentary. And surviving it. Okay, we're gonna put this in here. I'm gonna save it. It's another live stream. Okay, I'm gonna see. Okay, now I'm now back. Okay, I am now back. Okay, I will RTP somewhere else. Because this is not the best area. I've been playing the Donut SMP. I have found. I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. I know something. Usually when I'm not live streaming, I usually watch other live streamers. I do that sometimes. I go up to 30s, I'm in the 30s. I'm in a dark oak biome. There we go. Play on the DountSMP. It's fun to play sometimes. I'm... Want to see me views? Okay, hello. Okay, this is a moment up my reactions before I can commentate, but I'll react to these. I got one sheep. Whoa, they use crystal PvP. 2 players and 1 player. It's been blown up so much in here. Let's see how much mushrooms. No creeper, no creeper. Do not get. Okay, creepers are only 2 heads, luckily. Oh, I did not time that correctly. Okay, why it's not like Minecraft Bedrock. It's okay. Got red. Oh, they're not worth that much. I got 1 wooden sword. We just okay. Oops, not okay. That's the wrong one. Go. Okay, there's so many zombies. I can see mushrooms in the dark oak biome. There's 1 river nearby with 1 squid. I'll get across. There's 1 chest. This is a partial commentary live stream. I do not usually talk immediately because sometimes I need myself to warm up in my live stream. I usually commentate later in the live stream, but I usually do it at the beginning. Okay, I want to get up. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna get to the top. Nope, there's not many here. Wait, why this? I do not have any. Okay, I do not have any respawn ankles. It's not gonna work. Respawn ankles are very expensive, unfortunately. Okay, I would write. I'm gonna do 270s. Okay, let me do that. I always do. Okay, I have found. Okay, I did not even notice this, but there is one instance I have some. Okay, yeah, I'll talk about some portion reflections, but I will. This is not a, this is an exploration live stream partially. Usually at the first minutes I usually have some time to explore around the map. Wait, there's so many ender chests. There's so many of them. There's one crafting table. Whoa, 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 is that a zombie? A baby zombie, baby zombie. I'm gonna commentate. I usually play Minecraft normally, but I'm starting to get used to it. I'm starting to get used to live streaming now. Okay, I'm gonna talk about I'm starting to get more used to live streaming now. I'm starting to recognize live streaming is my long-term decision, my long-term career. I initially thought I could get videos. It helps with me from live streaming. It helps to get more content quicker, but I'm now recognizing it's a very good idea for real-time interactions. I'm starting to get used to that. I'm beginning to realize that even having a few viewers does not prevent me. Okay, I'm gonna sell these ender chests. There we go. I have noticed. Okay, this is not a. I have learned something about yesterday. I have seen one live streamer that had one viewer. I have saw it before. I have not saw the channel before. It was so small. I remember I've looked it up. They barely go onto Twitch. However, there was a raid and they got over 10,000 viewers. I remember what it is. It's called, okay, I may not pronounce it that well. It starts with Nitro, and it's Kermin. No, that's wrong, sorry about that, I cannot. It's Cam, okay, I'm sorry, but I cannot pronounce it that well. But that's the live stream that I have saw. Oh yeah, into it, and I have been through this situation before. It gave me some personal reflections to think about. I usually do not react to other live streamers, but I'm doing it now because it gave me a sense of understanding how long live streaming takes. Now to knowledge about it. Seeing that one video became 10 reminded me that live streaming does not happen at first. It takes so many years. It takes hundreds of years. Not hundreds of years. It takes years to get popular, but it happens randomly. I have been live streaming for the past 6 years, but only sparkly before I live stream full time. I live stream for 3 to 6 hours every day. And I've experienced this feeling before. I do feel, I do have the same feeling that I usually slug with my parents I feel like I want to improve. I understand has been in there, but I'm respect this voice remote, and I may not pronounce it that well, but that's how I'm not saying it. But that's why you respect my. I have. Okay, this is a personal reflection moment. I'm gonna talk about my first live stream. It's a reflection moment. I remember first I was live streaming from a mobile device. It's so long ago. It was 7 years ago. In 2019, I was live streaming with 50 to 100 subscribers back then. I thought live stream was just a hobby. I did not think it would be a career for me. I spent many years on YouTube. I did have a Twitch account by only live streaming for 2 hours. I did start live streaming recently. However, I spent many years and I got very minimal success, but I do not focus on success. I focus on how far I grow in terms of about warning how to improve the viewer experience. That's what I have learned over the years of live streaming. I'm started live streaming in February 2026, where I live streamed on a tablet. I thought live streaming was not a long-term career. I've not gone that deep. I thought about live streaming would be very different. I thought it was easy and it provided content, such as clips, but I did not even notice live stream can be so deep. I have not noticed that there is opportunity in live streaming. I thought I was not gonna make it. No. As a career now. I thought it was a hobby. I thought I was not a hobby, but I thought it was a side area I can make clips. Now I treat it as a career. And that's my personal reflection about live streaming. I'm okay, I want to see how many. Okay, there's none. I barely get any views. That's normal. That's normal. It takes time to get views. It is. You do not provide. Success is not occur automatically. I barely get any. I'm gonna say this to finish off the topic. I respect and hope this live streamer would be well. I watched I have not watched it. I found out while I was at 1 a.m. while I was sleeping on my bed and I went on my phone. I did not even notice that. It gave me some deep personal reflections. Oh, why assume this? I hope their career is well to Nitro, and I hope they have a great career in the future. Best wishes, my Joshua. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna focus back. Okay, I'm gonna commentate what I did not realize. Okay, well, this is a other personal reflection where I've noticed that okay, this is gonna take me some time to think. I usually am a slow, deep thinker sometimes. I did not even notice that waiting with viewers to go to another channel can change things for I never even knew that would be possible. I thought it is theoretical, but I did not even notice that would be possible. It surprised me. But I did not even think about that would be possible. It made me feel really theoretical. Okay, I've been live streaming for over constantly. I've been live streaming for constantly for 120 days. I spent 6. I spend 6 hours a day. I'm starting to get used to live streaming now. Like I'm a Saturdays. Like I'm a Saturdays. There we go. There we go. These are the. It's in the DountSMP. I can get the recipe on it. It's made from exploration. I'm trying to explore through this entire desert. Okay, I will be talking. I did not even think that I love live streaming. I'm starting to like live streaming more. Okay, I'll tell you why I'm starting to think live streaming would be a long-term career for me. I'll talk about my I thought live streaming was mainly you put okay, let's talk about my okay. I am repeating back to the topic because I'm discovering more into myself. It may appear repetitive, but I'm trying to understand myself more. I thought live streaming was only streaming with like uploading the video, and I thought about it. I thought it was a simple process, but I did not notice live streaming could be deeper. And there's a community behind it. I thought it would be very simple, but I did not notice. I love live streaming more than editing. It is so good. It's one of my favorite parts to as a content creator. I like it. I used to do live streaming when I'm almost reaching my milestone. Now I do it because it is my career, and I made it because I love live streaming. It is so easy. It does not. Live stream does take my effort, but I do not have to spend all my time going through everything. I used to make okay, I want to talk about my past. I used to also live stream on Minecraft, but I did it once because I thought, oh, the content mate. It's easy for me. I thought it would be easy, but I did not notice the long term. At the surface, I may think it, but getting a concurrent views can be hard. I thought it was only a simple get in and out, but I did not even notice live streaming. I thought it would be easy, but now I've been recognizing that I got so comfortable with live streaming that I can do it without no commentary. That's how comfortable I got with live streaming. I got very comfortable about it. Okay, I like the DountSMP. Okay, I will talk about how I got. Okay, how did I get back from live streaming, and what did you think about it? These are personal questions, but not. I went back. I tried live streaming because I noticed the opportunity that live streaming can provide some content. I recognized other creators live streaming on the DountSMP, such as Dr. Donut and others. I thought, oh, does it? I got inspired. I got inspired. I'm about to have it. I saw potential. It got me back into live streaming. It did not. I recognize that the live stream does provide. My favorite part about live streaming is the real-time interaction in the chat. It's one of my favorite about, not the passiveness, but all it makes live stream so different. I like it. No, it is one of my favorite. Okay, there is beehives. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find a bee nest. Okay, I have a small interruption. I'm gonna search Oh, there's some bait. Okay, there we go. I've not found that much down here. Whoa! Oh no, they went down, and the TNT exploded because they went onto the stone pressure plate. Wow! Look at the place. Did not even notice that. There's so much sandstone inside this desert temple. Not much crystal PvP, but it's mainly from TNT minecarts. TNT is so hard to find. You have to make a gunpowder farm, and sand is finite and very hard to find. Okay, I'll see. I'm in a mesa mine shaft. I want to see. Okay, it's Mary Dark Oak wood, not normal wood. Okay, it's not. I'm gonna try to traverse through this. It is so small. They took all of the minecart with a chest inside this area. Why? Okay, I'm now back. Okay, I'll continue exploring. I do plan on expand on playing other games, but I'm not the most. I'm not there yet. I've not ran out of my novelty. The game still provides some content that could do. Fortnite? No, I've not. I barely play it. Okay, I've not talked about deep into Fortnite in this live stream. Okay, I'm played only 1 or 2 games of Battle Royale on Fortnite. I played with my brother. It was a good experience. But I've not played that much by myself because I thought the game was so challenging because of the 100 players and did have one victory well in one of the games. Okay, so about the mispronunciation, it's a victory win. It's supposed to correct myself, and I'm correcting myself because sometimes my do not talk that well. It's well. Okay, that's how it's well. Okay, it's good. I barely played it. I thought the game was fun. Okay, I mainly played the survival games and explored across in some of the other Fortnite, not the Battle Royale, but other games that do have any PvP. And I played those instead, and I explored the entire world. I spent only a few tens of hours onto those. And I said, nope, it takes so much storage on. It was on a laptop. It took over 50 gigabytes and I had to delete it. It was so massive. Bigger than Minecraft. And I said, nope, I had to delete it. And I deleted it because it took so much space. I was on a laptop with 256 gigabytes. And it took 1/5 of my storage. And it was not a good idea. I did have a backup SSD, but I do not use that. I use it. but I currently do not have the laptop. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Okay, I have not went to. Okay, I'm not gonna play Fortnite, but I'm gonna see how far I can. I did try to down Fortnite on this, but I just gave up on this. Oh, okay, I do not know. Okay, I'm trying to load up. It's I see so much obsidian in the middle of the cave. Okay, I'm back to exploration and reacting to it. Okay, whoa, they put respawn anchors. I see all of that obsidian together. They're doing crystal PvP and respawn anchor PvP. It's player versus player. Okay, okay, it's Fortnite. Okay, I've not. Wait. Okay, I do not know. Okay, no, skeleton, please, dude. Oh my, no. Oh, why? Okay, it's continue. I did not even notice that. Okay, it was on daytime. Okay, okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm trying to get Fortnite, but I just gave up on the game. It was not my style. Whoa. Okay. There's one pillager. It goes every 90 minutes. This type of pillager. Okay, I only need the bad omen potion. That's the only one I needed. It's starting to be laggy. Okay, 200 pink. Because how many players there is on the server. Oh my, there's one here. Okay, okay, it's so laggy. Okay, I do not know the DountSMP flows again. I have to re. Okay, I haven't. It thinks I am on the server. I'm not on now. It is very laggy. Okay, it's not. It's okay. It's not doing it. Okay, it's on. It thinks I am in the game. I am not in the game. I'm not logged in. Okay, I'm reloading my Minecraft again. Sorry for the back screen, but it's only to show Minecraft. That's it. I am currently. Okay, I reloaded my Minecraft. Okay, the DountSMP is starting to lag because how many players? It is a weekend where many players start. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the DountSMP. Like it's another topic, but I have to talk about it because it may cause the lag. I'm starting to lag slightly because the DountSMP has many players because since it's a weekend and it's still summer, there's so many players. This is similar to when so many players are in DountSMP during December 2025 when they get 60,000 players at the concurrent players at the server. It was mainly because it was winter break with many players at some time off to do the DountSMP, and mainly a huge influx of streamers or content creators playing the game that increased its popularity. It is much laggier. but that means the server has more player activity. However, not many players have not got every single area. I found one endo chest. There's 3 obsidian ways on top. Okay, I'm gonna try to get down here. I'm gonna go across it. Okay, this is a small beach. It's very small. This is not a deep ocean. Okay, I see some squid. I see more kelp. It's starting to be brighter in the ocean, not darker. It is currently raining. Okay, I remember that's a pillager farm. It's a pillager farm. Okay, there's a pillager farm. I see it. Wait. What? What? There's players that been here before? They're going across the kelp with their blocks to get across this entire area. I did not even notice that. Oh, this is a raid farm that is not functioning anymore. It doesn't go to the bottom. I remember that. Okay, I remember that. This type of raid farm, but I do not know if it's... Okay, I remember it came from another time. Okay, I remember it came from another... I do remember this. Okay, I'm gonna see. Wait. It disconnected. Oh, disconnected. Why? I was trying to... Okay, I'm trying to... Okay, I thought I remembered from this type of waveform from another YouTuber, but on the DountSMP. But I've not. But it's mainly a player-made farm with some grass around it. I can't go fully into the server because the server does not have that much player space inside the server. I will see. Okay, there is one. I remember there's one YouTuber who makes it. It's called DountSMP, but I cannot pronounce it that well. But I've seen. Okay, I've not seen it, but I thought it would be similar to the type, but I've not. Okay, is it? No. Okay, I just got just inspirations. Like I just got some inspirations about it. Like I'm gonna try to go on to the DountSMP. Back on the DountSMP. I do not. Okay, I have logged to another silver area. Okay, I have now back. I just got. There's only inspiration, but it's not criticism. But I'm just wondering about the Minecraft physics. That's all. This is so snowy. I remember this type of blood. I see one ender chest. I see a hole at the bottom. It's so snowy. There's creepers. Here's one creeper. I'm gonna sell these items. They take up so much space. They came from the ruin portal. No, creeper. The creeper walked to me. It mob spawns so much inside this. Luckily creeper. Luckily creepers are not that hard. Have a low range. There's one gold. Okay, there's one gold here. There's one ender chest here. Like I may have to turn off mob drops. Not mob drops. Mobs. Mob spawns off. There's one creeper. Okay, one creeper. Let's go. I'm going down to the mountain. It contains so much packed ice. On the way into the daily spawn. Luckily, hostile mobs do despawn once in a while because the mob hostile can't finish to fill up so quickly. I'm talking so much. Like, I'm trying to talk much more faster now. Because I'm want to learn how to make more effective speech. Okay, there's packed ice. Oh, I found one wind portal at the snowy mountain. I'm trying to get 1 gold from here. Okay, I have only water buckets. I have to go to my quick buy and get a water bucket and mine. Okay, let's go. Oh, yes. Okay, there's 1. Okay, there's 1 gold. That's worth so much. One price, I've missed it. Okay, I have to see how much is a gold block. Okay. Nope, no one's selling it. Okay, it's block of gold, not gold block of gold. Not a gold block. It's 45,000 each. Okay, there you go, that helps. There's nothing much in here. Okay, there is some magma. Okay, these. Oh, what the? Oh, they wolf so much. What is even happening? That is so much down there. Like, I did not notice it. It gave me a good idea. It was only a surprise that magma is worth so much on the DountSMP orders. I did not even notice that. I try to talk slightly faster now. Magma blocks are often bought by other players because they can be used in farms. Let me get this. Okay, got on the lava. There we go. Now I can do it easily. Okay, I'll just set these. Okay, let's do it. Oh, okay. It's not worth that much. Never mind. I thought it was. Why doing this beat? I'm gonna try to go up here. We're going to try to get down here. Okay, I'm now in a birch forest with as many crystal PvP. I see one obsidian block maybe came from crystal PvP. Wait, they put 1 glass bottle on the ender chest. And what? Wait, there's one ender port over here. There's 1 cow. I make commentary and a non-commentary live streams, but not fully commentary yet. Because I'm still in space with me house. While otherwise streamers tend to have the living space. And they can talk more. I share the room with my brother, and I do get some talking time, but I do not get the entire day. I get around 2 to 4 hours. Oh.
More like 7 hours.
I'd like to continue now. I'm okay. I want to talk. I want to talk more. I do. Okay, I want to say about. I don't. I usually take some time to think. I usually, when I'm not live streaming, I usually think. And I usually make some thoughts because sometimes I want to have topics sometimes. And that is why I usually get stuck. Instead, I try to think about the environment stuff, such as, oh, the tree. Oh, I'm going into the river right now. I'm gonna swim in here because I like to react to the environment. It's very good. And it gives me some sense to explore. It's one of my favorite habits. There is ice everywhere. The rain has ended. The rainstorm has ended, luckily. I'm gonna collect all these ice. 2 ice has melted over here. These. Wait, that's not. Crystal PvP. That's most likely a player using TNT or mine the glass, trying to get another area. Let's go across. Whoa. Okay, I sometimes, okay, I'm gonna talk about what I tend to struggle when I'm live streaming. I tend to struggle. Why? I get distracted often. I often struggle to pronounce words, but I'm starting to get better at it. It's what I used to struggle on. Because sometimes I do not fully understand the word. But now, that used to be me back then, 3 to 10 years ago. I'm now beginning to understand, but I do not fully pronounce it. I'm trying to get used to it. Someone has mined so much. They put... Wait. The water underneath was made from the game. There is snow at the bottom. That's most likely not me. It could be me. It's most likely me. Or other players noticing that ice is a good way to make notice money. That's not bad. But the virus of ice is not. Okay, oh no, I'm not swimming because I'm not eating any food. Okay, let's do it. Cookbook shop. There we go. Now it's swim and go across. I would like to say, okay, I'll talk about more concepts that I'm thinking about. I'm notice that my parents usually notice that I'm live streaming usually. That's not even a surprise to me. That's mainly a visualization that occurs. I'm having a small reflection. Luckily, they're nice enough to not kick me out of the house. But unfortunately, that caused one last room. What mom kicked it out of the room. It was not. It was. I felt bad for that swimmer. Truly. Okay, please. Okay, there's nothing down here. I do plan to leave from my parents' house, but I'm so far away from that goal. Being kicked out of your parents immediately is so harsh. Why? I'm not at that stage yet that I can sustain myself with that money. It takes with a career that I could sustain. I'm not even there yet. I'm barely there. Barely there. I've not talked in depth, but I usually talk about topics. I noticed that my parents usually think I am not doing that much and provide to the house. I thought about supporting them would be a good idea, but after I'm seeing the otherwise see more nitro, I begin to realize that maybe it's a good idea trying my passion much further. I'm not using as a this August criticism. I'm just noticing that my parents are not always didn't always know your career, and I'm beginning to realize that. Moreover, I'm beginning to realize that there's a common phenomenon to people who live with parents. I have been there before. However, many of my parents wash their own dishes. I do not do chores that much. I'm speaking from a personal experience perspective. I usually play Minecraft for over 12 hours. I play the game similar to that for over 12 years. I'm not even laughing, but that's this is seriously. I'm reflecting about that. My parents have a second house, okay, but it's not done. They think I am not doing that much and providing to the household. They spend 3 to 6 hours finishing the project, but I'm not. However, many of the chores, such as clean the dishes, clean the dogs outside, they do the majority of the chores, and I do not have that much to do. I had this feeling for many years. It still lingers to me today. I was thinking about moving out of my parents' house once, and I felt like, oh no, I am stuck here. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I have been there before. Similar to this streamer, but I did feel like that I contribute to nothing. Not like a respectful one, but I did nothing. I felt bad about myself once. I remember once that I go with my parents often. They say this. They say, go to the second house. It was unfinished. It was very unfinished. It was so... it was massively unfinished. They have... In the majority, have not finished it. They mainly buy other projects, such as... I cannot go that far into it, but they buy batteries projects for the... and they keep it up on the top. I remember I went there, but they did tell me to help them, but mostly they get so stuck on one project that they decide to give up, and they do not do the others. They get focused. Like, I'll give you one example. They got so focused on solar and connecting to the batteries that they forgot the other tasks, such as living at the second house. The house was massive, but I cannot tell you that much information about it. It was a two-story house, but I cannot ask this much information about it because it's my personal life, and I'm slightly uncomfortable talking about it for it, but I see that my parents had that for over 12 years. And they fall about the same, that I shoot no value. And when I saw that auto item, I felt this, it gave me a reflection that I did not do too much to this house. I being to realize that my parents do give me some respect, but however, they usually do not fully acknowledge me, but they did a few times when I'm thinking about YouTube as my career. Sometimes they acknowledge me, but once I make money, they do. But once I'm not making money, they said, oh, you're not gonna do that much. They think that making money would be a long-term decision for me. Like, I would see. I had one other channel. They thought about, oh, the thing about me making money, but after they say, no, do not make that much money. Okay, it's so bad. It makes a small contradiction, and I do not like it that much. In terms of growth and personal effort. It is always not my favorite. I eventually stopped the other channel because I was not the most comfortable to get into it. Because it was limiting my personal growth, and I had to stop. There was a channel where I play Minecraft content over audio. It was not my... I stopped it because it was not me. It was not my personality. But I just decided to just go to focus on personal growth about my personality instead. There's a other topic that okay, I see some signs. Okay, I see two signs over here. Like, I'm gonna I'll mine the ender chests. Okay, the ender chests are not bad. Let's continue. I'm gonna sell these. Okay, there we go. I've been talking for 10 minutes. I'm gonna sell these because I made some of these actions. Because I'm gonna continue to talk about it. I'll tell you, I did not feel like I the employment because it was not my most comfortable. It wasn't. It was a huge amount of time. It was made me obligate, and I did not think it was the most comfortable decision. I forgot one thing to note that they usually think that that adding value such as helping them for a house that for over a decade would have benefit, but overall they are not progressing that far and may buy some novelty items that they have. What I'm talking about my parents, it is not supposed to be disrespectful or anything. I'm just want to reflect on the moment and experience it. I mean no negativity. I just want to reflect on the moment and what all. Wait. Okay, I did not. Sorry, I got distracted because I popped the totem by accident and I did not mean to. Look, I'm gonna RTP somewhere else instead. This is not very good. I accidentally popped a totem. I did not mean to do that. Okay, we'll continue the topic. Sorry about the interruption. I apologize about that. I did not mean. I just want to commentate about my life's experiences. Okay. I will continue exploring for this and play the gameplay because I have gotten too distracted about thinking about my Minecraft movement, but I've not thought about the game that much. Okay, they use so much crystals that explode the entire area so much. They mine so much, and we have some sandbox. There's sandbox over here. Just over a stack of sand. Wow. I got. It dropped over 3 stacks of about 3 stacks because the inventory got most likely was full. And I did not immediately put it in. I got about 4 stacks. Okay. It was oh my, they rose so much on the ground. Okay, man. Explore if there's any players around here. But I would continue collecting the sands. I see the huge moss blocks that cover across. Okay, there's so much sand. Oh my. I never even knew that. Okay, so oh my, that's oh wow, I did not even notice that. So much in the DountSMP. Wait, there's one hole. I've been down. Big man holes everywhere. And I popped one toe of them and they did not mean.
Josh.
I'm gonna try to leave by.